guys. Let me lift this up a little bit. Let's slide back. My desk is a little crooked. Hey, hey, it's been a minute since we've been on live. It has been a hot minute since we've been on live. But we here. I'm trying to figure out which one of these I want to use today. Ooh, invite only smells really good. And juicy apple smells really good. I just want to put on a little fragrance today. Today I'm wearing yall. I have the little sampler. Obviously I have the regular size ones too, but I still do use my little sampler pack. I love this sampler pack because it allows you to try out a bunch of their different fragrances before you actually purchase them. So of course I love that. I'll put a little bit of chapstick on my lips. My lips are dry. Hope you guys are staying safe and warm. It is so cold here in DC. It is freezing. Yeah, it's absolutely freezing. We've been in the house for like 5 days straight. I finally left the house today for the first time in 5 days. And I was getting stir crazy. I was so happy that I had an opportunity to leave the house today because we've been snowed in like crazy. Hopefully you guys have been good and haven't experienced any, you know, crazy outages or discomfort. I haven't heard that there's been any like outages or anything like that. It's just been really, really cold. So hopefully you all are well. Let me know where you are. Like I said, I'm in DC, and so let me know where you guys are located. I'm going to be styling my hair today. So today I have my miracle knots in. These miracle knots are crochets as well as miracle knots. So the front are miracle knot braids, and the middle part is actually braids as well, but everything else is crochet. So I have a tutorial that I'll be putting out on this style in probably 3 days. But for right now, hello. Thanks for the gift. Thank you so much for the gift. Appreciate you. Thank you. Alexander, appreciate you. Thank you for sending a gift. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Hey, Florence, what's up? Make sure you guys are liking the video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Let me know where you guys are from and what you are up to today. Oops. So we are just going to be, hey, I'm doing good. Hi, Inez. How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. So today we're just going to be refreshing the curls and detangling my hair. I have a water bottle right there, but that's not actually the water bottle I want. Where's my water bottle? I don't see it right here. Nothing is ever where I need it. The UK. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yes, everyone, please subscribe. Turn on those notifications. Turn on those notifications and subscribe. So to refresh these curls, I'm just going to wet them. And then I'm going to detangle them. Make sure you guys are liking the video, hyping the video. Hypes are something new YouTube is doing, and they definitely help the content move and do well. So make sure you guys are hyping the video as well as giving me some hearts. So right now I'm using water, mousse, and leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner I'm using, let me show you guys the leave-in conditioner I'm using. I'm gonna pin it. I just pinned the leave-in conditioner I'm using. This one is from Beach Waver. It's their Luxe leave-in. You can get it from Ulta, Sephora, places like that, Target. I'm linking it. It's really nice. It's really gentle, has a great smell, and you know, just gets the job done. We're just trying to make the curls pop a little bit. Well, first things we're gonna do is detangle the hair, because I've been wearing this hair, no joke, and it's not detangled at all. Oh, thank you so much. So this is the Miracle Knots, and it's also crocheted. So if you are curious about crochet hair, this is crochet. Yes, curly hair is the best. I need to add some more water. I did not add enough water, so I'm just gonna add some more water. Curly hair's best friend, moisture, okay? So if you're not able to detangle it well, or it's just resistant against you, add more water, add more moisture. Thank you. So I definitely pinned all the products I'm using, and then after this I'm going to go ahead and diffuse the hair so that it can get a nice little curl pattern to it. So you can see after you detangle it, it does really well. And it's not too curly. This hair is more like a deep wave. So you can absolutely see the curl pattern here. It's not too curly. It starts out really curly, but then it kind of just goes to like a nice deep wave. And I'm just gonna continue to detangle. Curly hair is so cute. It's definitely some work. You definitely have to detangle your hair clearly more often than I have. But curly hair is also easier to deal with, I feel like in the shower. Usually I detangle in the shower. It's much easier that way. Do you have curly hair? It's a lot of work, but I definitely prefer curly hair. Because to me, once you get past, yeah, it's high maintenance, it just looks so pretty and so natural. I just can't get past how pretty and natural curly hair looks. So I always tend to wear curly styles until I get really tired of the maintenance, and then I'm like, okay, let me just go straight for a little bit, because I just don't want to deal with the curly hair for a little bit. Give myself a break. So now that that's detangled, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on there. Separate the curls a little bit. Scrunch them up. And then you can also add a finger coil. Finger coils also really come out really pretty when you do your diffusing. Finger coils always come out really cute. They look really pretty. But you have to make sure that you've got enough moisture on the hair. And the mousse is what kind of helps that as well. Okay. And I'm trying to take smaller sections. I'm definitely not trying to do too big of sections and then have even harder time detangling. So make sure you're patient so you're not just like tearing through your hair. You definitely want to be patient through this process. Use a decent amount of moisture. Hi, hi. Thank you. So just detangle. Start from the ends, work your way up. And get all those tangles out. I'm using a Denman brush as well. Denman brushes are really good for detangling curly hair and setting the curls in place. They really make your curls pop. Oops, I got a curl up here tangled up. I'm gonna go back and get that one. Put that one over to the side. And this is crochet, so I don't want to pull too much. Yeah, I already did that. Definitely already did that. So I'm gonna move over to this side. And start doing the back. Hello, hello. I'm gonna section this part off. And then go ahead and do another section in the back. I always try to work in sections because it's just much easier to manage this way when you work in sections. Add your water. Hey, 42 people in. Let me know where you guys are watching from, what you guys are up to today. I'm sure for a lot of us, it's still a snow day. There is so much snow in the city on the ground, but people are definitely out and about today. I was out on the road earlier today, this morning, and people were definitely out on the road. Vienna, wow. Okay, Vienna. There was somebody else in here from the UK watching. Hi, Austria. I was watching a show the other day that took place in Austria. What was I watching? I can't remember what I was watching, but it definitely took place in Austria. It was beautiful. I think it was a movie about a heist or a theft or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was a movie and the whole thing took place in Austria. All right, so just working up. Make sure you guys remember to give me a heart, give me a like the video, subscribe. Later on today, I'm going to be doing some press-on nail content. If you guys aren't familiar with my channel is basically tutorials, hair, nails, makeup, and food. I do a lot of meal prep. I have a family of 7, so I do a lot of meal prepping. And so I show that on my channel, as well as workouts. I do, what else do I show on my channel? A lot of nails. People love the nail tutorials. I do press-ons. All right, so then we're gonna do a couple of finger coils. I really like how these end up coming out. Once you diffuse the hair, the finger coils come out really, really pretty. They end up looking like really cute, like ringlets. So I tend to do finger coils on certain sections as well. Get that little finger, that little coily look on the ends. And I'm gonna section this to the side. Whoops. Add some water. Hi, it's Azim. How are you? Yes, this is crochet. So right now, I'm just getting the curls to kind of pop and set the curls. Yeah, these curls were crocheted in. So I'm just using my leave-in conditioner from Beach Waver, and I'm using my styling mousse and my water bottle just to get the curls under control and to set them really nicely. Hey, hey. So start from the ends, get everything nice and detangled. And like I said, this is crochet, so I don't want to do too much pulling on the hair, but I do want to get it, the majority of the tangles out. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna get the majority of them out. And once I have everything nice and smooth down, I'm gonna scrunch it up. You get the curls to pop a little bit and do some finger coils at the bottom. And then we'll diffuse the hair after this so that we know it's fully dry, because it's too cold to be going out with some wet hair, okay? It's way too cold for that. So we will be diffusing this hair. We will not be going out with wet hair. If it was summertime, if it was hot, cool, it can air dry. But again, we don't really want it to air dry anyway. Air drying promotes frizz, and we don't want frizz. We want curls that are going to last. So that is why I'm using my GLEEmade styling mousse. You could also use Nairobi, but you want something that's going to set the hair. So that's why I use my styling mousse and my leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner that I'm using today is the Beach Waver Luxe leave-in, and this one smells so, so good. I love how it smells. I actually really like Beach Waver's hairstyling products, which is crazy because I didn't even know they had hairstyling products. Beach Waver always had hot tools, and so I knew they had hot tools like obviously their beach waver curling iron, and okay, tell me if the sound is back. If the sound is back, put a 1 in the chat. Sometimes the sound goes out on my phone if somebody tries to call me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me now. Okay, yeah. It's crazy how, like, if someone tries to call me, I should have put it on airplane mode, but if someone tries to call me, the sound will immediately go out. It's so weird. Even though I haven't like answered the call or anything like that, the sound just immediately goes out. Okay, so we got mostly everything ready to go. I don't like how this piece is looking dry. Sometimes you can already see which pieces are going to give you like frizz. If it's already looking dry, this piece is fine. But like if it's already starting to dry and it's already starting to look frizzed up, go back and handle it while it's still wet, because I'm telling you now that piece is going to be the one that's a problem. So just immediately go back if you see a piece that already is starting to look dry, not holding its shape. Just immediately go back with your dimming brush, add some more moisture. Sometimes I'll add a little bit more mousse just to ensure that this piece is not going to give you problems. Because you want your curls to pop and you want them to last. Okay, so I think that's cool. Now what we're gonna do, oh, why did my lights go off? Hold on a second, guys. I gotta turn my lights back on. Okay, there they go. My lights just cut off for some reason. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera on real quick so I can show how I do a little bit of the detangling. Turn my camera on. All right, because this is for a YouTube video. All right, you guys, so I came back. I added all my products and started detangling my hair. I used a water bottle, GLEEmade Styling Mousse, and my Beach Waver Luxe Leave-In Conditioner. And then I used my dimming brush to get my curls to set and pop. Now I'm just going to show you with one section what that actually looks like. So I already did the crocheted sections. Whoops, sorry guys. I'm just recording this part. So I already did the crocheted sections. Now I'm just gonna do the sections that I did the miracle knots with. So I'm just gonna take this section at the top and add all the products to the hair. I'm not gonna add too much water because I don't want the curls at the top to slide out. Because remember, we didn't really secure them. All we did was just braid them in. So I'm gonna add the mousse, and this mousse is the GLEEmade styling mousse. And then I'm going to add the Beach Waver leave-in conditioner. I'm not gonna like super drench it, but I do want to set the curls. I want to put enough to set the curls, but I also don't want the curls to slide out. So it's kind of a delicate balance. We'll start at the ends of the curls, holding them really tightly so they don't slide. Making sure I'm getting through each curl and making sure each curl is moisturized, because all of these products and moisture is gonna make it pop. And that actually looks really good. This dimming brush is from Amazon, but you can also find it at Ulta Beauty. And there we go. I'm gonna split the hair. These are the braids that go to the back. So I'm just going to make sure and then place them to the back. And then I'm just gonna open this up. Make sure they're still detangled and smooth. Add a couple finger coils. Do a finger coil here. And do another one right here at the front. Okay. And continue doing that process all the way around until it's time to diffuse the hair. All right, guys. I just turned my camera off. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm recording and going live at the same time because I am going to share a YouTube video on this hair. So I'm doing two things at once. There we go. Make sure you guys are giving me some hearts. Give me some likes. Hype the video. Help with this YouTube algorithm we got going on, which I don't even think anyone understands at this point. But this is starting to look cute. I definitely like how this is coming out. Again, I'm already starting to see some pieces that look a little dry. So I'm just gonna add a little more moisture. And then I'm going to do these last 2 braids in the front, or I should say 4 braids in the front that I didn't get a chance to do as yet. Hello. Hi, Holly. How are you? Just add water, styling mousse, leave-in, the holy trifecta, water, styling mousse, leave-in conditioner. Never leave home without them. The perfect combination. My day is going so beautifully. I have had a beautiful morning. It's been so relaxing, so peaceful, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you for 40 people in the room. Let me know where you all 40 of you are from, what you got going on today, if you're stuck in the house for the winter storm. We were definitely stuck in the house for, we were stuck in the house for 5 days. And honey, I have a family of 7. Mississippi. Oh, it's hot out there. I don't even think y'all probably got any snow, did you? Y'all probably didn't get any snow at all. Y'all got that good weather in Mississippi. But yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, we were stuck in the house for 5 days. And today was the first day we left the house. And, well, yeah. And I'm just so happy and grateful that, you know, I was able to go out, see human beings. Well, other than my family, I got 7 people up in here, so I saw all 7 of them. But it was just so nice to just be out and about a little bit. Although it's freezing, it's so cold. Though it's cold, okay. Oh, there was snow, okay. It got cold. Okay, so in Georgia it got cold. Yeah. Okay, so even the warm weather states got cold and got ice. Okay. Yes, you know it's a serious winter storm when y'all getting ice. That's serious because you guys usually we be up here cold and miserable and y'all be in a pool somewhere. Like, really, guys? Really? That's how y'all gonna do us? y'all gonna do us like that? All right, I have to wash my hands before I do my diffusing. So I'm gonna just leave this right here. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Okay. Dry my hands off. That mousse, it really works, but when I tell you, it's so sticky. Like, I have to immediately dry my hands off when I use it because it is so sticky. So I'm gonna do my baby hairs as well. I'll go ahead and lay my baby hairs down. Actually, you know what? I want to do my makeup before I do my baby hairs. I hate doing my baby hairs before I do my makeup. From Oxon Hill. Uh-huh. Yeah, and it follows you, right? Child, right? Oh, thank you for being subscribed. Thank you, Maria. Appreciate you. Hi, Jessica. What's going on? What's going on? I'm going to grab my diffuser. If I can even dig it out of all of this stuff I got piled up. I have so much stuff piled up in my workspace. Literally, I need to clean it all out. But of course, I'm being lazy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Jessica, you got the same name as me. Okay, what's going on? Let me turn this on. I'm going to get ready to, oops. Why are you not coming on? Uh-oh. Houston, do we have a problem? Oh, there we go. All right, so we're gonna put it on low. And we're gonna put it on warm just to start. And then we'll make it hotter. Hi, the pretty girl swag. Jessica is the best name. Jessicas are universally cool, fun, life of the party. Never met a Jessica I didn't like. Never met a Jessica I didn't like. The pretty girl swag. You must be a fan of Carrie Hilson. Let me tell you, I love me some Carrie Hilson. I truly did. And then she kind of just disappeared. Whoops. Then she kind of just disappeared. All right, let's get the bottom of the curls. I'm going to turn my YouTube camera on for a second just to catch me diffusing the curls a little bit. Thank you so much. Thank you, girl. I'm about to do my makeup in a second. So, oh, and if you guys are curious about this diffuser, I'm going to unpin that and I'm going to pin the diffuser. So if you want to click the link to check out the diffuser, it's a really nice one. I've had it for years and have never had to replace it. It's so good. It's so good. It's a really, really good diffuser. It does what it's supposed to do, and it's great quality. People sleep on Conair because it's affordable. It's not like your top of the line, but Conair has been doing their thing with hot tools for years, and I definitely love and trust Conair. And this is a Conair diffuser. Oh, sorry, Revlon. Child, I'm talking about Conair. This one is Revlon. So actually the one I linked, it may not be correct. This one is Revlon. All right, I'm gonna stop this. So you know why I do it? I do it for recording. When I'm recording on my videos, on my videos, I do my makeup when I'm recording. So it's so funny. Even my family, they know. If they see me with a full face of makeup, they're like, "You were recording today?" I'm like, "Yeah," because that's really the only time they see me with a full face of makeup. Is literally if I'm recording for YouTube. They love it. They're like, "Oh, you look so pretty." That's like the first thing they say, and my husband too. But they already know, because they know I'm not hardly putting on a full face of makeup just to be sitting around the house. So it's hilarious when they come in and they're like, "You look nice. You recording?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." But I do love it. I do enjoy putting on my makeup and picking out an outfit, even if it's just for YouTube. I just enjoy it. I can't even pretend. I'm definitely a girly girl. I love makeup, jewelry, outfits, you know, the whole nine. But it's so funny. I like all those things, but just as much as I like them, I can't easily do without them as well. Like, I'm not one of the type to spend my last on a new something. Like, I'm not that. Hello, yes he does, all of us. So, right? So you see how the curls start to really take shape with this, and there's no frizz. This is my go-to no frizz method for your curls to really sit and have that really juicy pop-in type of look without too much products and without too much effort. So I use 3 products. I use water, which is the biggest one, water, leave-in conditioner, and a styling mousse. And I have all those items linked down below. If you look where I have down at the bottom of your video, you'll see a shopping bag. If you click that, all the products are in the shopping bag. I've also I can pin the products as well. So I'm about to pin the leave-in conditioner I used. There, I just pinned it, so you should be able to see it. And then after I take the pin off of that one, I'll pin the dimming brush. The dimming brush is also really important because the dimming brush helps the curls to kind of clump together. Well, first it detangles them, and then it helps them to clump together. Yes, it will. Absolutely. 100% it will. And this diffuser is like key. So I'll show you the 3 products I used. Just water, styling mousse, and leave-in conditioner. And just a water bottle. And these curls will last like this for 4 to 5 days. They'll stay like this, but they'll just get fuller and fuller, but they will not get frizzy. And the mousse, the styling mousse, really helps it from not getting frizzy. And that's what I love. So when you're drying it with your diffuser, unlike what I'm doing, try not to touch it. Touching your hair adds frizz. Where's your country, Yuka? Where's your country? Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Make sure you're giving me some thumbs up, hyping the video, give it some hype. So yeah, you just kind of gather the curls, put them in the diffuser, and you'll start to see them kind of get a little bigger, but they'll stay nice and juicy. You see how juicy they are? And you can take a wide tooth comb or a pick and kind of manipulate them a little bit once they're dry. Or you can take your fingers and just pull them apart if you like a fuller look. Now what else you can do is once they start to get even a little more dry than this, flip your head upside down, and that allows you to get more volume in the middle and the top. So if while you're diffusing, you diffuse the hair upside down, it allows you to get more volume in the middle and at the top. Oh, they're rare. So you can't find curly hair products in India. They don't have a lot. Because I'm like, 3C, here in the States, 3C isn't even that tight. We don't really consider that tight curls. 3C, well, in the black community, we definitely don't consider that tight curls. So I guess it all depends on what community you're raised in. Because like these curls in my community, this is a loose curl. This is considered very, very loose, very manageable, easy to deal with, straightens easily, blows out easily. Now, tight curl, I'll show you what we consider a tight curl in the black community. I don't even know if I have an example. I'm trying to see. I don't even have an example right here. Oh, this one. This is a little tighter. This is still isn't as tight as it can be. It can be way tighter than that. Oh, I never saw that. I'm not even doing what I'm telling y'all to do. Don't touch the curls. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, and you know, it's all a matter of perspective and like community. Yeah. So where in India are you? Like what is your nationality? Um in India, are you like Punjabi, South Indian? Are you where are you? I went to school with a lot of Punjabi girls. I was raised in Jersey, and so I went to a private school. Bihari, okay. I hadn't heard of Bihari, but a lot of the girls that I went to school with were Punjabi. And then this one guy that I went to school with, I can't remember his name now. David or I can't remember his name now. Robert or I can't remember. But he was South Indian and he was darker than me. I have never met an Indian person that was darker than me, but he was extremely brown skinned. Um, and that's the first time I knew that Indian people, because most of the Indian people that I was around, they were all white. You know, I mean, you could tell they weren't white, but their skin tone was. Um, but yeah, he was darker than me, honey, and he was fine. Thank you. I can't believe I don't remember his name. I know his last name was Patel, but that doesn't help because so many of the kids I went to school with, last name was Patel. All right, so you can see, even as the hair starts to get more and more dry, the air is coming. I mean, the curl is still here. We're not losing our curl pattern. We're not getting any frizz whatsoever. Okay, so this is how you can get your curly hair to stay absolutely frizz-free. And like I said, this is gonna last you for at least like 4 days if you wear a bonnet. You have to wear a bonnet. This is not gonna work if you don't wear a bonnet. I'm trying to see where I have a bonnet to show you. Of course, I don't have a bonnet down here. But you're gonna wanna pull your hair into a pineapple and wear your bonnet at night. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, everyone in the South is always darker, so that's how I knew. I was like, actually, that makes sense, because even in the United States, African Americans, blacks that live in the South are always darker because obviously they get more sun. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Child, I know they've been trying to straighten your hair since birth. They probably trying to give you a relaxer. A permanent keratin treatment your whole life. Nowhere to get your hair braided, nowhere to get a protective style. That's rough. That's rough. honey, because I don't know what, I know you must have learned how to braid your own hair. You had to, right? Or maybe your mom learned how to braid. Because baby, without a protective style with curly hair, that mess gonna be fried. Keep trying to straighten it and blow it out. You won't have any hair left. My little lights keep going out. All right, this feels really almost dry all the way. So what I'm gonna do now is kind of show you how I get a little more volume at the top and through the middle. So you see when the curls are pretty much dry, you don't have as much volume through here. And I like more volume through here, but my curls very defined down here. So what I tend to do nowadays, and I never used to do this before because I kind of just was like, well, we'll just let it puff up as days go on, because the hair will get more and more like puffy, but not frizzy. Because remember, we used our mousse and we used our leave-in conditioner. So we have our moisture inside, so it's not going to get frizzy. And we have our hold. This is a soft hold, but it is a hold. So it's going to hold the curls in place. So with those two together, we're good. So what I've started doing is flipping my hair over gently, because you don't want to disturb the curls. You don't want to mess up the curls at the bottom, but you do want to get a little more volume through here. So I've started turning it over. Keep the dryer on low and on warm. And kind of just hit this area. And since it's upside down, you'll kind of naturally get more volume. She got a keratin treatment. Yeah. I hear those work though, and they don't damage your hair. I tried braids yesterday. Your hair doesn't allow hairstyle. Oh, your high school doesn't allow hairstyles. Man, you went to a school like mine. You go to a school like how I was in high school. I went to a private high school. Bro, they were so like strict. Like on the one hand, my high school, like they were some hippies. They were all about like peace, love, and togetherness and all of that moo-goo juju stuff, which was cool because I was one of only 3 black kids in my school. I mean, in my grade. So, you know, I appreciated being around hippies like that because they were very, you know, accepting, peace and love, and all everybody should be together and this and that. And so it was a great experience in terms of that. But honey, when it came to dress code, hairstyles, they were so not it. And I was like how I am now, like very expressive and artistic, and I was drawing and painting and like had a whole art studio, and just I was just really like eclectic. I'm still the same way now. This is actually me very much toned down, but man, they used to try to make me take my hair out and not do certain styles. But I was a little rebellious for them because that was my first time going to private school. I had been in public school my whole life. And then I went to private high school. I got a full scholarship plus a stipend. I was able to go out of the country. They paid for it. It was dope. But there were some downsides. They were strict. Oh, you get it from your dad. Right. Yeah. See, My kids, my husband has no hair, like none. And even when he had hair, it was very thin, very wispy, very thin, and very fine, and just like not a lot of hair. Like he just doesn't have a lot of hair, even on his body. Like he just doesn't have a lot of hair, and so all the kids took after me. Their hair is thick, coarse, curly, everywhere. Like my 15-year-old already has a mustache. Like they get their hair from me. I have so much thick, curly hair. So they're happy though, because they're like, they don't want to take after their dad. He has no hair at all. He can't grow hair anywhere. Thank you so much. So now you see, you kind of get a little more going on at the top when you kind of turn your head over. Yeah. Isn't it exhausting? Isn't it exhausting having to always explain your appearance to people? It's like, bro, it grows out of my head this way. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, it's not a science project. I'm not a museum attraction. I'm not a freaking, circus sideshow. It's my hair. It grows out of my head this way. It is exhausting. Like, it really is. And I'm sure you know, but trust me, I get it. I totally get it, because I was in an environment the same way in high school, and people constantly, and it's like, y'all, it's one thing. It's one thing when I first started going to school with them, right? Like, okay, it's freshman year, we're in high school, you guys are all like Jewish and Indian kids. You've never seen a black girl before. You probably, well, you've seen a black girl before, but you don't go to school with black kids like that, especially an eccentric one like me. I change my hair every 2 to 3 days in drastic styles. Like one day I'll come to school like this. The next day I'll come to school like this. The next day I'll come to school like this. Like, so I get it. Even black people, black women wonder how I change my hair so much. But like, come senior year, like it's senior year, y'all. Y'all know me. I've been changing my hair every 3 days for the past 4 years. Get a grip. At this point, you're just being an asshole. You know this is not my hair. You know this is a wig. You know this is a ponytail. You know these are braid extensions. Like, let's move on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's good though, because you know what? It forces people to, just accept, like, hey, this is who I am. It's not going to change. Like, we can either keep having the same conversations for 4 years, or you can move on. And most of the time they move on and they actually find an appreciation for it, and they're excited to see what you do with your hair, and it's like they just love it, and it becomes something that is fun and exciting, as opposed to something that is the elephant in the room. And when that happens, it's like, okay, we're moving forward. We're moving forward. Am I you? I think we're all living the same life, you know? I think we're all just living the same life. Literally. Literally. Yeah, right. Right. And I get, and that's why I always preface it to say, like, I can't ever use myself as the standard for anything really, because I'm always the outlier when it comes to certain things. And so, yeah, I have in myself, I know that I have to have more patience with people, because the way I present to the world is definitely not the norm. It's always like slightly outside of that. And so, and it's so funny. I was talking to my mom today, and I was saying exactly this to my mom, is that when you are like different, when you are kind of outside of the norm, it can do two things. It can, one, make people dislike you because of that boldness, that uniqueness. People don't like it because sometimes they feel like you're just doing it to put on, to just get attention, or to just, you're doing it for a reason. It's not authentic or natural to you. You're doing it for a reaction or for attention. And so it can make people uncomfortable and almost dislike you because of that uniqueness. And then there's another side of it. So that's the one side. And then the other side is it just naturally attracts people to you. And you have to be able to accept that and deal with people in those terms, because being kind of like that outlier, it is a polarizing space to be in. It's polarizing. And then when it's natural, like for you, like you didn't ask for your hair to be completely different than anyone else in your community, so you didn't even ask for it. So it's even more probably difficult to deal with if you're not, you know, wanting to be on display or just naturally, authentically that way. Yes. Right. It is extremely exhausting. And I'm right there with you. Yeah. Oh, it's not just in India. It's here too, sweetie. It's here too. Everyone prefers straight hair. I mean, I think like you said before, there's a fascination with curly hair, but when it comes to, buzzwords and what is acceptable, um, curly hair can be pretty, it can be cute, it can be all those types of words, but here in the United States, it's never professional, educated, um, legitimate. It's never high society. It's never, those type of words are reserved for straight hair. Professional, office ready, camera ready. All those types of words are reserved for straight hair, which is extremely frustrating as well. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But take care of your hair. Your hair is a gift from God. You know, they say women, our hair is our crown. So wear it well, wear it with pride, and be grateful, because, there's so many people who can't grow hair or don't have, the opportunity to have their hair the way they like. But that's another reason why I have my channel, because it allows people to see different ways to style your hair, different things to do with your hair, so you always have options. You will always have options. So this is the style. Now I think I'm going to wait until it dries. It's pretty much dry, but it's not 100% dry. So what I'm gonna do is start on my makeup. I do want to put the curls back just a little bit. I don't want to like disturb them too much. So I think I'm just going to use this clip and put the hair back. And this clip has like this soft thing, so it shouldn't disturb the curls too much while I do my makeup and the rest of the hair just kind of dries. But this is the hair probably about 80% dry. It really is pretty much dry. This is crochet hair. This is not my natural hair. This is crochet. So, my natural hair texture is 4C. I have 4C hair texture. So this is not my natural hair. These are braids. braids and crochet, I should say. It's not just braids, it's braids and crochet. So here is my makeup bag. I actually have one more makeup bag. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. All right, so we're gonna put some makeup on. I'm going to unpin this, and I'm going to pin the diffuser that I use to get this look. Now let's go ahead and start the makeup. Now what I want to do is start off with some tone. Why does my light keep turning off? I don't know why this keeps happening. But it keeps turning off and I'm not sure why. But make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you give me some hearts and some hypes, because y'all know YouTube is wild. Now let's start with some toner. I'm going to use my Fenty toner today. Because I just feel like my skin is doing some things that a toner can help out with. It does. You must have been watching me for a while, because you know, I cut my hair into almost like a pixie every fall. I cut it really short, still long enough to braid. So not a pixie, a short bob. But come autumn of the next year, it's already grown out. So I traditionally, every single like August, September or so, I always cut my hair into a really short bob, because I do so much hair content. Yeah, I was about to say, you must be an OG. You got to be an OG to know that. You were probably here when my name was still Jess the Dragoness. Do you remember that name? When my profile name was Jess the Dragoness? You probably were here back in those days before I did the name change to my actual name. All right, so I love this toner and this moisturizer combo. Obviously, this is from Fenty Skin. It is the Fat Water and the Hydrovisor. Awesome. Yes, you do. Okay, see, I know my OGs when I see them. I know my OGs now. You can't fool me. All right, so we are going to move on to our primer. If I could find it. Here we go. So the primer we're going to use today, that Carrie Wig. Oh, you OG for real. The Carrie Wig. Honey, she went down greatest of all time. We was trying to find a dupe for her for years. I think we just gave up on that one. But that video literally like rocket launched my channel. That video rocket launched my channel. I wore her out too. I had her in every color, baby. She just hit. She just really, really hit. Okay. So I didn't even tell you guys what this is. This is the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. This stuff, get you some of this. This stuff is just it. It really does fill in those lines and blurs those pores. And it's affordable, which is the most important part. The most important part, okay? A lot of times I'll use both. I'll use the Power Grip by e.l.f. as well. But We'll just use one for today. And then I'm going to use this skin tint. I've really been liking this skin tint. This is the one by the Lip Bar in color Honey Dip. It's not too full coverage. You know, a skin tint is never going to really be full coverage. It's just going to give you that soft layer that you're looking for. And you can really just use a lot less than what I use, but I'm heavy-handed. All right, so we're going to use our BK Beauty in 116. Press all of that foundation in. Oops. Now, I know I put this clip in here, and it's not doing its job. You got one job. Hold this hair back. One job. If you hear my son yelling in the background, that's my 13-year-old. The kids are home from school today, so he's playing his video game. So now that that's all pressed in, I'm going to go ahead and just brush it out to the edges. Make sure it's everywhere. And for a skin tint, this actually, to me, always does a really good job. It's not full coverage, but if you take care of your skin, you really don't need full coverage foundation. A tint is enough. Oh, yes. I used to do so much more. I used to do so much more with makeup, but I feel like you said, like there was a time that makeup was all everywhere, all over YouTube, and people were really finding it helpful for us to do things with makeup. But I don't know. I feel like now it's kind of just like people just kind of do whatever they want with makeup. Like somebody telling you to try it or a new makeup drop coming out is not really getting the girls excited anymore. There was a time where it was, though. It was like we could not wait for something new to drop so we could run out and buy it. But I don't really feel that type of urgency anymore. Not with makeup. Girl, I bought this house, and now I'm more concerned about stuff I can get for the house. Like, I want you to show me that new cheese grater. Like, I'm trying to see what's up with that. More so than a new foundation. Like, girl, show me them new, show me that new design for your bathroom. Like, that's I'm trying to see what that's hitting on. Like, I don't really care about the new concealer drop. Right. What's that air fryer doing? Like, girl, I seen that computer in the background. What is that? Like, but I will say it's kind of our loss though, because we used to have some creative makeup looks, like really, really creative. Hi, Bammy. How are you? Yeah, it is. But I think, like I said, it's kind of our loss because everyone used to be so, everybody's so creative. Like, everyone used to be so creative. And it wasn't a joke. Like, the girlies took the makeup seriously, and they were professionals. Like, the quality and level of makeup tutorials back then, like if you ever just literally watch a makeup tutorial right now, like zero effort. You can see it's very low effort. The girls back in the day was spending 3.5 hours on one video, and they would edit that bad boy down. But you could tell they were working on that video all day long, like from sun up to sundown. One eye was taking them an hour and a half. Like, the girls were dedicated. And the makeup was looking gorgeous. Hi, Buckeye. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys are hitting the like. Make sure you guys are hyping the video. Super helps me out. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe. It's free. It's absolutely no charge to you. Honey, Jackie, I know. And then there was so much drama. I think maybe the drama too kind of like exhausted us, because why is there so much drama in the makeup community? Like, it was crazy. There was always something, like Jeffree Star versus Jackie Aina versus Jackie Aina against Huda Beauty. And then owners started closing their brands because of Jaclyn Hill, and Morphe Cosmetics was doing this to this girl and that to that girl, and Too Faced had a influencer trip and didn't invite Jackie or didn't invite this person. It was just getting to be so chaotic that I think a lot of us just had to like take a mental health break. And then there was like really no reason to come back because it was just all too much. But what a time to be alive. It was definitely a time. It was definitely a time. A time was had. Never to be replicated. Liked and subscribed. Okay. Shout out to you, Buckeye. Shout out to you. You the MVP. Liked and subscribed. Okay. Thank you so much. I see the hearts. Thank you, guys. Man, the wig chokehold was so serious and affordable at that. Remember how affordable the wigs used to be? They used to be like $22. I remember when Sensational first came out with What Lace, and the wig was $46, and I gagged. I actually gagged. I was like, yo, Sensational has lost its mind. Who is paying $46 for a synthetic wig? I thought they were absolutely insane. But of course, the wigs were fire. The lace was too white, and that was problematic, but we knew how to fix that. But like $46 for a synthetic wig, who did they think they were? Who do y'all think y'all really are? And now you can get a synthetic wig for $86. Like, girl, what?
Mom, you're on a live stream.
I am. You good?
I'm about to get some breakfast.
Yeah, there's eggs and waffles, bacon. I put mine together as a sandwich and put it in the air fryer.
All right.
Or you can make some fresh bacon, but it takes a while to cook in the air fryer.
You make so much food. It's just too many good options.
It's so many options, right?
Like, I could genuinely eat dinner for breakfast right now.
I know. The lasagna is still looking good.
And I've been tearing up that chicken too. Oh my
Yeah, you've been
gosh,
crushing, single-handedly crushing the chicken.
Nah, I don't know how y'all not. I don't know how it's not going. That chicken was too good.
That chicken.
Sauce.
I know. Y'all don't even know how much food I cooked in here for this snow day, this snow. This new crop could never, right? They don't understand the trenches we went through, okay? making a $22 wig. Who remembers Sierra? Do you remember the wig Sierra? It was a lace part wig with like a flip bang and a curved C part. It was not a lace front. It didn't have lace. It literally had a lace part. And that wig was called Sierra. That wig was $21.50, okay? And we used to finesse that $21 wig to really make it look like something. And she was looking like something. Yep. Yeah, no, that is so real. I literally have a headband wig. Y'all gonna laugh. I literally have my go-to headband wig, okay, hanging on the back of my bathroom door. Like, I have my robe, my towel, and my headband wig. That's how serious it is, because it's my go-to. I have to be able to just reach for her. Like, she is there in the bathroom. And honey, when I take her off, I place her right back because I have to know where she is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might not be able to find a bonnet. I might not be able to find my matching sock. I might not be able to find my eyelashes. But honey, I'm going to know where my headband wig is because I need that. I need that at all times. Yeah, I don't play about my headband wig either. So I completely understand. That's the go-to option right there. You can't mess around. You have to have one in your arsenal. You have to. Beginner wig wearers, beginners, like, you have to have a good, strong headband wig. You're going to find it. Trust me. If you mess up and fall asleep on the couch and take it off over there, and you be tearing stuff up in the morning, gotta hurry up and get to that, and get the babies to school and get to that drop off point, honey, you tearing some stuff up. Hello, hello, hello from Indonesia. What's up? What's up, Indonesia in the house? But yeah, that's funny. These lights keep shutting off. I think maybe they're on a timer or something. I must have put them on a timer. Did I put them on a timer? I don't know why they keep shutting off. Oh, well, we're just going to leave them off because honestly, I can't keep fighting the program. Now, these got to stay back. There's one thing I am going to do. I need these back. All right, so let's go ahead and do our contour. I'm using a foundation stick for my contour. I just find it works faster and I can be more strategic with where I'm putting everything. And with contour, I always go in an upward motion. I never rub in my contour down. I always go up and back because that's always where you want to have that lifted look. And you want to drag all that product up. What's the dog doing? He over there looking for some food under that table. So I always dust it up and back. And then this, same thing. Blending it all around. Hi, avocado. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in the live. And yeah, I always just dust it up and back. And then just drag whatever excess product is over across my forehead. I don't want to do too much because I still need to lay my baby hairs down. So I don't want to do too much. But I do want to make sure it's nicely blended out. And we get our face nicely contoured. Under where we want to put our blush, but still getting our face snatched. And I really do need to use a smaller brush for this, but I'm being lazy because I don't want to find it. Just drag it down the bridge of the nose, just across the side. To get some definition there. Okay, I don't even remember that one. You have to remind me of that one. What did that one look like? I don't even think I ever tried that one. Oh, a swoop bang. Man, I feel like that's what we're really missing. It was something back then in the early 2000s, well, mid 2000s, I should say. In the mid 2010s. They had that swoop bang. They had that on lock. They really did. They had that swoop bang on lock. I ain't even gonna hold you. Nobody could mess with a 2015, 2016 swoop bang. Like, you just can't. You can't mess with it. It was undeniable. It was absolutely undeniable. All right, so let's go ahead and blend everything out. We're just using a buff brush. Blend everything out. Yeah. See, when it's a wig for you, you know. And you just gotta stick with it. Like, if it just hits for you, that's your wig. That's your look. What you gonna do? All right, now let's go ahead and do our blush because we are coming to the end of this look. We are definitely coming to the end of this look. Let's go ahead and grab our this one is called NYX Buttermelt Blush, and this is in You Know Butter. Let's go ahead and we don't want to do too much. We don't want to do too much. But we definitely gonna hit that blush. Now for today, I think we're going to do our signature red lip, which is an all-time favorite of mine. It's a staple when I don't know what lip I want to wear. I always know it's going to be red when I can't decide. All right, so we got our blush popping. Our hair is pretty much dry now. That's why I like kind of doing my hair before my makeup, because if I need my makeup to my makeup to dry. If I need my hair to dry, it will do so while I get the makeup together. So let's do our eyebrows real quick. And I always just use a brown eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna grab this brown eyeshadow. I always use this. I know in the palette it looks kind of reddish brown, but it always comes out dark brown once you put it on. And do a little something like this. Child, these people, don't pay them no mind. You know why? They are literally helping me in the algorithm. So let them do whatever they want and just ignore. You know, I did not make it through parenting 5 kids without knowing how to ignore a toddler's ignorant comments and tantrums. I literally have a master's degree in ignoring. Absolute doctoral in ignoring foolishness. 5 children live in my house. And yeah. When it comes to people acting like toddlers, I don't even see it. I do not see it. And ultimately, all of it helps the algorithm. Every single comment, every single like, all of it is helpful. So I really don't care. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Don Brown. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Yep. Yep. Best thing you can do. Best thing you could do. I just be like, whatevs. La la la. La la land is fun. All right. So I'm going to wipe some of this lipstick off. Well, it's not even lipstick. It's literally foundation on my lips right now. I'll just wipe this foundation off. And we have to pick our lashes. And we have to put on our eyeliner. And then we'll do our lips. But I do want to get all of this foundation off first. Because it's a lot. Look how much foundation was on my lips. Okay. All right. So let me do my eyeliner. Now, I have 2 options for eyeliner. I have the Kiss Cosmetics and I have the NYX. I think I'm going to use the NYX, which is called Epic Ink. No. Yes, Epic Ink Liner. It's coming together, right? Trust the process. Trust the process. So we're going to do a wing today, and I think I want to do a dark one. Pray for me. Usually I do a very subtle wing, but I think I just want to do a big one today. So, yep. So I just did it. I think I want it to be just slightly pointier. There we go. Now I'm just going to drag it. All the way across. And I think I just want to add a little point on the inner corner. So we have the point on the inner corner, and we just dragged a little bit down the waterline. And there we go. So it's a little thicker than usual, but not too crazy. Right? Are you live right now? And then has a full conversation. It's like, are you working? Are you busy? Great. So, child, kids are amazing. Right. Yeah. You know how it goes though. And they're really attention seeking. So the best thing we can do is just be like, you know what? You're not going to get it here. Like, you want a reaction. You want us to be angry. You want us to be everything that you swear that we are. We're angry. We're masculine. We're ugly. We have a big nose. We're so black. Our features are so ugly and black. And it's just like, we're not giving you that today. We're not angry. We're actually happy. Like, we're laughing and we're drinking coffee. We're not masculine. We're doing our makeup at 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock on a random Wednesday. Like, we don't have to go to work. We're very much soft and feminine and happy, and none of all the things that you like. Yes, my nose is large. It's called being black. And I love that. Yes, my lips are full. It's called being black. And it's beautiful. And people are paying big money for these lips that I was born with. Like, if you think I'm going to feed into some of these stereotypes to help you validate yourself, sweetheart, move along. That's not my life. It's just not. Very much soft, very much not having to be employed, very much built a life that I enjoy, talking to my people on live and making my living that way. Very much not angry. Very not punching a clock, very soft. So I don't know what you want, but the validation you're looking for, you're not going to get it here. Sorry. It's just not me. So I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. So, I'm gonna just keep putting on my eyeliner at 1:44 on a Wednesday. And I guess you could just be mad, or just watch, which is cool too. Or help me with my algorithm by continuing to make comments. Because the comments help. Like, they do. They really do. So, all right. So now we're going to do, now this is the hard part, right? Like, we got the wing over here. Let's see if we can do it over here. I don't know, y'all. Hardest part of my day. Hardest part of my day. getting the liner to match. You see, I keep shaking it like that's gonna help me make it match. Though I'm stalling. You see me doing this? This is me stalling. Right, sisters, not twins. We're not going for perfection. Uh-oh. Okay, now it's coming out. Uh-oh, y'all. It's playing with me now. It is playing with me. It dried out. Let's switch to this one. Because it is drying out. Okay, I think it's good, but it's not thick enough. I I think it might need to be a little thicker. Okay. Okay, decent, but like I said, needs to be thicker. Okay. Wait, let's do a little more. Okay. Oh Lord, now I'm getting scared. Okay, let's do this. Let's go from this way. I have like a little fold right here that's messing it up. There we go. I think that's better. There's like a fold messing it up. Right there. I think that's better. I think so. Okay, now let's do this part. And we're gonna do this same little point on the inner corner. And just a little on the waterline. Okay. Oh, true, true, true. You can always fix it with concealer. I just want to make this little point right here. Okay. I think now, see, I feel like this side is thicker now. I feel like this side is thicker now. Okay, let's make this side just slightly thicker and then we're gonna stop. Then we're gonna stop. Because I do feel like this side is a little thicker. Yes, clean it up. I think we're gonna do this. Oh no. And guess what? We can always disguise with lashes. That's the beautiful thing about lashes. We can always disguise with lashes. You know what? I used to use it too, and the problem is I can never find the one that I used to love. I used to love this one. It was by NYC. And NYC is so hard to find. And when you do find it, a lot of times it's a reseller charging like triple the price. But I don't know if any of you guys remember the liner from NYC. It came in a little tube. It was a liquid liner and it had a brush. And it was $3.89 back in the day. It's been discontinued. Bro. It was so affordable back in the day. I feel like that's why they stopped it. Because they knew it was too cheap. It was way too cheap. Like, silly. Like, to the point where it was like, this doesn't even really make sense how cheap this is. This is weird. It was so cheap. It was like $3.98 or something crazy. I am looking for my brown liner, which I can't find. So today's lipstick, we are going to use Rich Auntie by the Lip Bar. And it used to be so, so good. Until it was gone. even when it was gone, I used to find it worked way better than the high-end ones. And the applicator was bomb. That's the hard thing about the high-end ones. The applicators be trash. Applicators are actual trash. Life hack, red lips always make your teeth look whiter. So if you know you're going to be taking photos, or you know you want your teeth to look whiter, red lip. Red lip every time. Now, where is my lip liner? We are going to use a lip liner today. We are going to use brown, but I don't see it. So we are going to do our lashes real quick. And these are lashes that I've worn already. And I'm about to tell you the name of them right now. These are the GLEEmade lashes in style Cutie. Obviously, they're not in here because I wore these already. But this is what they look like. Very soft, flirty lashes. These are on sale for half price. They're $5 right now on GLEEmade.com. And I'm using my good old faithful Duo glue. This is my Duo lash glue. Been using this for years, still love it. And yep, they do. They absolutely do. And definitely rocking these today. And this is perfect timing because my hair is dry. I'm gonna put my baby hairs, style my baby hairs. I'm going to use my GLEEmade Edge Control to style my baby hairs. Let me get a baby hair brush. I'm gonna also grab this, ooh, not me strong arming this. Not me strong arming this to the point I ripped it off. I'm going to use this band to hold my baby hairs down. This was a gift from Sensational. Shout out Sensational. They sent me over 2 wigs that I did record a review for, but I haven't edited yet. So bear with me, but I do have 2 new Sensational wigs that I am going to share with you all. And let me show you what they look like. These are the 2 wigs that I'm going to review. And yeah, these are really cute. They're short, curly, bob type units. Really cute. Now, let's go ahead and put these lashes on. I need a tweezer. There we go. So I always kind of start from the middle with my tweezer. Oh, I think I need some type of mirror. Yep, I'll just use my Juvia's Place mirror. Start in the middle, press it down. Go on the corner, press it down. Of course, it wouldn't be right if I didn't have to blink a million times. Okay. Ooh. And then press it into the outer corner. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to go back and just kind of press it down onto my actual lashes. So it kind of has something to hold on to. Not just my lash line, but also my actual lashes. Kind of give it a little something to hold on to. Oh, thank you. This is called Rich Auntie. This lipstick is Rich Auntie by the Lip Bar. Really pretty, deep, berry red shade. Has a lot of blue undertones in it. Very pretty. If you don't like a brighter, like hotter red, this is a much more warm, subdued red. Pull it on the outer corner. And again, I kind of just attach it to my lashes as well as my skin. So it kind of stays in place a little better than just being on my skin. Because if you only attach it to your skin, it's like, if you cry, if you sweat, if your makeup starts to slide around, the lashes will start to kind of move. But if you kind of press it and seal it to your actual lashes, it has more of an opportunity to stay in place. So I just kind of press it into my lash. Whoops. And then I kind of just turn it up. Just press it up a little bit. So, you know, when you put on fake lashes, they kind of just like, you put them on and they kind of just go straight out. But if you press them up a little bit, they kind of start to like fan up. And you see more of like the shape of the lashes. And it kind of brings, it opens your eye up more when you kind of push them up a little bit. And it'll kind of open your eye up a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of liking how this is looking. One more quick dusting. Make sure everything is all blended together. I didn't do anything on my eyelids today. I didn't do like an eyeshadow look today. Honestly, I haven't really been doing eyeshadow looks like that much. Yeah, so. But I am going to go get my other brown. I do want to have a brown liner on today. So, I mean, I like it. So, it is what it is. I like it. So, we're doing it. Now, what I think I am going to do is grab my hot comb because I do want to straighten out my baby hairs a little bit because I have not done anything with this hair in a couple days. And yeah, I kind of want my baby hairs to be a little better set up than how they're looking right now. So I'm gonna grab my little hot comb, my handy dandy hot comb. I'm gonna put these products back because I'm done with that. We'll leave the hair back just a little bit longer. I am loving how these came out. Now, you would be surprised to know this is actually deep wave hair. This is not curly hair. This is deep wave. Surprisingly, okay? But this company that sent me this hair, their deep wave has a very, very pretty curl pattern. And this is the curl pattern of their deep wave hair, which I would never have expected. So I'm glad I did wet it excuse me, I'm glad I did wet the hair and saw exactly what, woo, ooh, I just got edge control on my set. At least it wasn't makeup. Ooh, I would have been real upset. Um, so I'm glad I did wet the hair and set the curl pattern of the hair, because I'm sure people would definitely be curious to know that their deep wave does curl like this, because I'm sure a lot of people would not expect this from a deep wave curl, from a deep wave bundle of hair. But this is what it looks like. So we're going to hot comb our baby hairs before we add the edge control, just to get them a little more manageable. I did not leave out that many baby hairs because I already knew I didn't want to be bothered with a whole lot of baby hairs. So this is a very small amount. That's it on that. So now we got our edge control. Okay, nothing too crazy, just a little something, a little something. Hey, hi Tara, thanks for coming in. We're not gonna do anything too crazy, and I don't want to scrape up too much of my makeup or anything like that, so I'm using a very light hand with this. And I wish this hair would stay back, but I don't want to use too many clips on it because I don't want to mess up my curls. But this hair is definitely getting in the way. Now, why did I pull out so many more baby hairs on this side and barely pulled out any on this side? What is that about? Look at all the baby hairs on this side. Bro, I was tripping. Sometimes I be doing these installs and I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Because this side has so much more than that side. Like I said, I don't want to use too much edge control. I really don't want a lot of edge control on my hair, and I don't want to pick up makeup on my edges. So I'm really trying to use a light hand. Okay. That's cool for me. That's cool for me. I'm good. I'm good. That's enough. Right, and it does not have to match because what was I thinking? I do not know. Oh, I forgot to do the middle. I have a little swoop-de-doop at the top. I forgot about the top. I got a little swoop-de-doop up here. I forgot about my swoop-a-doop. Shoop-a-doop. Shoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Should I do a little swirl around? Do a little swirly, swirly, swirl. Something a little extra, a little different. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's pull this down. See what we got going on. Ooh, she juicy. Juicy. These curls are so juicy. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to pull them apart a little bit on camera when I start recording this next part of the video. But yeah, I think I'm sold. Like, this is very, very cute. Let me back up a little bit. Very cute. And like I said, I'm gonna go in. I had a pick. I don't know what I just did with it. I'm gonna go in with my pick and kind of just, I'm not gonna do it right now because I gotta do it on the video that I'm about to record. But you get the gist. I'm gonna go in, tease it out a little bit, but yes, cute. I'm still gonna go grab my brown eyeliner. I mean, lip liner, I should say. Make sure I don't have any lipstick on my lips. But yeah, this is cute. This is really cute. I like how it came out. I like the makeup. I like the hair. This is the miracle knots. These are not all braids. This is crochet. Get into it. Get into it. Girl, right? All right, let me take my last sip of coffee. And then it will be time to record. What is my dog doing over here chewing up the baby's toy? Hey. Go home. Because you want to act crazy. Go home. Over there chewing up the baby's toy. Ciao. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. My coffee is ice cold. It's iced coffee at this point. I want to put it in the microwave, but that'll be my second time putting it in the microwave today. So, boop. Y'all, we have been on here for 2 hours. Thank you so much for watching with me today. Thank you, Dom. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching with me today. You guys have been awesome, amazing. You've kept me such good company. I appreciate each and every one of you all for leaving your comments, leaving your likes, hyping the video, giving me a thumbs up, all the gifts, everything. I appreciate you all so much. And I'm going to hop off because I have to finish my YouTube video. But as soon as I finish that, I think I am going to do my nails. So I may hop back on and show you guys some new press-on nails that I got because they are super cute. And yeah. So hit that subscribe, turn on your notifications so you never miss a new upload or live from me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's what we do. Go home. Yeah, because you already know. You over here acting up and not doing what you're supposed to. I talk to my pets just like my kids. Like, oh, you want to act up? Time out. Time out. Give me your phone. If the teenagers, give me your phone. Just give me your phone. Now move along. Get out my face. You already know what you did. I don't need to explain to you. You already know what you did. Go home. And he would politely go right to his little crate and sit there until he think I'm not watching no more, and then try to sneak off, just like the babies do when they sit down on the chair on the stair for their timeout, and when they think I'm not looking no more, they be up running around. Like, y'all really think I'm slow or something? Like, I know what it is, but it's okay. I'm gonna let y'all think you're slick. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look at that. A super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, but that is how I talk to my pets, because yeah, we have a lot of pets. We have 3 pets total, 5 kids. So really 8 kids. 2 adults. It's just a lot going on in our house, like a lot. And yeah, so the pets get treated just like the kids. You acting up, you doing something crazy, you gonna get dealt with. Still love you, still love you, but you're gonna get dealt with. You're gonna get them consequences, and then we're gonna just move right along. We're just moving on. It's like that thread on Instagram, black people with their pets. Black people treating their pets like they're humans. That's exactly how it is. Hey, he acts like a human too. As soon as you say his name, he be like, "Yep, what's up?" And he literally looks at you like, if he doing something wrong, he spit it out. Like if he chewing on it, he spit it out. Yes. Like, boy, I already seen you. I already know what you were doing. Child, crazy. But thank you guys again. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say bye before I actually let y'all go. It's like when I'm talking on the phone with my mom. All right, I'm gonna go ahead on and let you go. Oh, but remember what I said. We're gonna get together Saturday. Then we have a whole nother conversation about Saturday. All right, but yeah, no, I'm gonna really let you go. Okay. All right, but don't forget. And don't forget, subscribe. And don't forget, hit that like. But I'm gonna really let y'all go now. I'm gonna let y'all go because we've been on here for 2 hours and 7 minutes. So I'm gonna really let y'all go this time. I'm gonna let y'all go. But don't forget, subscribe. And don't forget, hit that like and hit that notification. Just don't forget. But I'm gonna let y'all go. All right, love y'all. Thank you so much for my super chat, and I will see you guys in the next one.